Welcome back once again to Let's Play Minecraft. My name is Jackson Dynamite. You're in Uber Earth, the place of all Ubers. And last time we checked in with each other, we were building a smelting room. And this is almost finished. This is the smelting room we were working on last time. And I want to show you this thing in full operation. You got stuff in here? Nope. So let's put some, let's see what we got here. Let me make some stone for us. Alright, check this out. Look at this. Fully operational smelting room. Except for this last. The heck is going on? Oh, there's no more coal in there. Gotta go hunting for some more coal, but pretty cool. So what I've done here is I've made a little vent shaft because there's probably going to be some heat. We got to get rid of a lot of heat that comes out of this room, so we're going to get rid of the heat. What we do need to rearrange in here a little bit, and I want to make this into a shop. I'm thinking maybe to have it so this is all enclosed. And maybe even open this room up here. Maybe this is part of this workshop, and maybe we'll have a door over here. So let me get some tools together, get rid of some of this junk in my inventory, and we'll be back in a moment. Talk about what you've been doing to be a person of do. I also wanted to show you before we head down in the Cave of Wonders that air shaft comes out the top here. Actually, that looks like that needs a block, but it comes out at the top, almost like a chimney. And maybe I'll make it a little higher. I think it might be cool to have it sticking out a little bit more. But I think that's fun. I think we might also need get some bone meal over here. Get some grass growing on these hills as well. But I want to make this probably a little taller. But I think that looks fun because you have the guy's house right here. And then he's able to go downstairs, and he's going to have a whole room. Nice. Turn this off now. So I made a lever, so if you're loading both the coal and the ores up, you can get them both going, or you can just do one at a time. I might also build off of this and make a place where it gets loaded. So I can just like load a bunch of stuff in chests and then hit the button. But because I know that there's a way to redstone it so it actually stays here until it gets pushed back out. But I'm not sure if that's going to require me to rearrange anything, but we'll figure it out. Because maybe these have to like come down here and turn this way. I'm not sure. But when it comes to get some stone. When it comes to building this room, we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. I don't know if I want to blow this. Let's take it apart and see if this is gonna do for us. So I'm wondering if having it open. Because that's even kind of a fun staircase too, right? So even having this open might be neat. And I don't know if the ceiling is this. Yeah, but we can make the ceiling bigger. We can take. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna get some stone slabs. Let's stone slab the whole ceiling, and we'll start from there and see if this is what we're looking for. Be back in a second. Alright, and the other thing at the Dynamite household here is I'm starting this in the morning, and we might get invaded. We might get invaded by dynamites. I hear things happening upstairs. So, this is going to have to, let's see. I don't know if I want the door to be here. We want the door to be here, which means maybe this has to be here, like that, and then maybe we'll do something like this. That's not connected. Nice. Let's see here. It's a little strange, but go over here and look at it. I think we got to cover up all that wood up there, because that looks very strange. Let's jump up there. And we've got regular stone? Yeah, we've got regular stone. Make it look like it's part of the... mountainside, or part of the cave system. Looks a little more natural. Yeah, that's a little bit better. This I'm not excited about. Maybe it's this other piece of wood here. Maybe that's what I was looking at. That's kind of weirding me out. Or maybe I should have, let's see, maybe we can tuck this in one. Let's see if this is here and maybe this is kind of back there again. I can't get it, Captain. There we go. So maybe something like this. It doesn't really line now. See, that doesn't line up with that door very well, because you don't want to come down here and walk into a... Although, you know, not sure if this is... I'll be right back in a moment. Okay, maybe I'm going about this all wrong. Maybe this wouldn't be a structured place like this where there's... I thought I heard a spider. So let me try something else. I'm wondering if maybe we just fill this in, maybe with stones. So if we fill this in with stone, as if it's part of the mountainside or part of the cave system, and then we chisel it out. I think that might be a better fit for what we're doing here. So we'll fill all this in. Let me fill all this in, and then we'll kind of chisel it out and make it as if we broke into this, as if the people that were mining in this cave system, they built that house up there, then they decided they wanted to be part of this down here, so they... Yeah, like that. It's all connected, right? Something like that. So if we go back down here, look at it. It kind of just looks like it's part of the cave, and maybe this would not be up here. Let's get up there. What is this? A piece of wood, and then these cobblestone pieces wouldn't be here. Like that, maybe. Alright. And then within this, maybe they would have chiseled out a way to get in. Let's see. Something like this, maybe. Let's see if we can... Right? So maybe they would have done something like that. And maybe by doing that, maybe they would have then tried to reinforce this. Now this little section here. So maybe they would have gone in here and they would have dug in and put put some logs in here as support systems. Something like this, right? Because there we go. I think I like that better than having the... Yeah, I like that better than having the other thing. And you know what? They might have actually carved a window there. A way in, a way to look in. Now, the question is, are we going to have... If these are here, that's kind of a short door. So let's raise that up. Be right back. Alright, so we raised that up. So I think something more to the lines of that. And then over time, maybe these would have... They would have had to replace some of these, maybe. So maybe we'll put like a piece of cracked stone down there. Something like that. This might have been fine, actually. Do we have any... Yeah, andesite. We can throw some andesite in here. Maybe I'll just throw some up there like that. Just to change the color variant a little bit for us. Yeah, I think I like that better than having the other pillars up there. And we have a fence post in here, so we can do something like this and add some torches to this, because that will go along with the rest of the build, because we have the torches along the pillars in this entire Cave of Wonders. You'll notice too, a lot of my videos, this is kind of like the voice volume level, because people are always sleeping. They're always sleeping. There's a couple of videos while back, if you watch the other series, where I think I had the everyone left on an errand, and I was able to broadcast a little louder. I just didn't want to wake everybody up. So, yeah, I think that could work. And when you get in here, this is going to be this little area here. I think it's nice having this open. I think I might just maybe change this around a bit and get a little bit of a... Or maybe even make that a little lower. Let's see if we can do this. So we can see the pieces. Something like that, right? So it's got a little bit of an arch to it. And even in here, we can use all different sorts of these blocks. Maybe we'll put a brick stone there. Maybe even something like that. And then over here, I don't want to do the exact same thing, but maybe we'll make this like a cracked stone. And then this will be stone. Actually, nope, not what we wanted to do. Make these stone like that. That's cool. Maybe this here is just a fence post. And we have a birch door. Do we want birch doors? What do the oak doors look like? That's the funny thing. They have all the door types now. Do you remember when Minecraft only had the one door to choose from? It's like all the new doors blew everything out of the water. I liked the birch door. I don't know if I want these doors. Oh, is there a spider up there? Is that why? Did you guys see that? I think we need to find out. Yes, there was a spider up there. Man, that spider didn't stand a chance. Yeah, we've never made anything up here. I never wanted to. I mean, I think the other reason too is the enchantment cave is right behind this wall, so it kind of throws things off a bit. But yeah, that works. Maybe over on this side should be a little bit bigger, or maybe I want to see. Maybe I want to shave back this a little bit so I can see into there. That's holding that up. Yeah, I think maybe I wanted to see that extra layer there. Alright, I think I might have to get some birch. I think I like the birch doors But maybe let's play around. Let's look at the other doors. I forgot, actually. I always forget what the doors look like. We have so many options. One of these installs. I know the next update is the aquatic, right? So one of these installs, I'm hoping they allow you to change the colors of the wood in the door. Because that would be pretty cool if you could put the thing in a pallet in a crafting table. I'm here for birchwood, which I don't believe is up here. Oh, there's some birchwood there. But I wanted to look at what the other doors look like. You know, actually, I don't even think I have any food. I do have a lot of food. In between when I recorded and didn't record, during the year of the good, the bad, the ugly, we've got a lot. We've acquired a lot of food. Tons of food. So food has become null and void. That was one of the updates I thought would be cool at some point. Let's see here, dark oak wood. I think I forgot what these look like. I don't know if I like those doors. What would be a good what would be a good door? And then we got birch. We know what birch looks like. What is the jungle? What's the jungle door look like? Well, that doesn't make much sense. Come on, that doesn't make much sense. What do these doors look like? You know, that might work. Well, let's go down there and try it. Doesn't hurt to just try it, you know? Cave of Wonders. This was my attempt of making it look like you're looking inside of the log. It's like the end of the log, and maybe those are like sections of the log rotting out. I don't know. Probably better if it was cocoa beans, maybe. Alright, let's see here. Those won't go at the end of that, so I can only put them there. Well, that's no good. Alright, so we have to get rid of these, and maybe these would be stone, and then out here we would have the staircase, and up here maybe either cobblestone, which I don't think it looks particularly great. Yeah, it doesn't look that great. Maybe could be wood planks. I don't think I like that either. I don't think it would be open because that would be kind of stupid. Maybe cobblestone. See, I don't think cobblestone's gonna look that great either. Maybe it's just logs. No, that wouldn't really work. Well, to be continued. I gotta figure out something to put there. And in here, I personally like having pressure plates. Just that much more convenient to get in and out. Maybe... No, that wouldn't make any sense. No, won't do that. Alright, and now all in here, I wanted to put in some lava. So let me see, do I have a lava bucket somewhere? Back at the ranch. Oh yeah, we never started talking about it. Are you being a person of dew? Are you getting up early? The whole idea, get up early in the morning when the dew is fresh on the lawn to get things done, to change your life and the lives of the people around you. That's the whole idea, right? Playing games, video games, fun, super fun. Watching movies, all that stuff. Watching movies, hanging out with friends, all fun, all cool. You need to apply yourself. You need to find out what you're passionate about, the things that you like to do in your life. Go after those a little bit at a time every day. Be a person of do. I've got 3 or 4 books that I'm working on that I wanted to do. I've been working hard at work. I got a promotion recently, which is pretty awesome. So like, you just keep pushing forward. You keep kind of like throwing hate at mediocrity, right? Don't become complacent and mediocre. Always try to be continually changing yourself for the better. So your life will change and the lives of the people around you will change. We are looking for a bucket of lava. I've got a bucket, but I don't seem to have the lava. So let's take a little joyride down into our cave system and see if we can scoop up some lava. Okay. There we go. So then we can put this grate back on here. Great. That way we don't accidentally fall in it. This button doesn't do a thing for us. And I'm thinking maybe this would be a slab of cracked stone. Because maybe this is... Like, I'm thinking this is like an area where he works. Like, he bangs things. He brings them over here. We might even want something over here with a little bit of water. Because, like, people that are building and they're doing stuff with ores, sometimes you have to put them in water. Like, sometimes you bang them out on the anvil, you do stuff with lava, and then you have to go psh, and you throw it in the water to kind of like get all the heat off of it to keep working with it. I'm sure there's 107 words that would describe that process. But we'll dig in here a little bit, and we'll see if we can figure out a way to make this look cool. Alright, and don't need anything crazy. I don't need anything crazy, but maybe something like this, and then something you can walk up to, and then we'll change these around a little bit, put some different stones in there, some cracked stones in there, put some regular stone blocks in here somewhere, like that. And then up here, this would probably just be better if it was like that. And then maybe in here is where he has a torch, to kind of like light up that area. Gives it a little depth, gives it a little something. Alright, let me fill that with water. Alright, we're just going to tidy up out here, and then we're going to wrap up for the day. But I think I decided what I wanted to do here. I think I wanted to just make the door a little shorter. I think that might actually work for us. And just adding some extra blocks here and there could also work for us. Something like that. Yeah, get rid of that block maybe. Because theoretically they would chisel it out, and then maybe they would the guy would have chiseled it out, and then it wouldn't have been an enormous door. He would have just kind of like made it so he could get in and out of this part of his house. I feel like I want some depth here, something here. I don't know how to. Maybe if we put stairs, let's do that. Maybe if we put some stairs. Nope, not wooden stairs. Let's try this. And then we'll wrap up for the day. Maybe, cause I'm thinking maybe like up here. It's almost if those are like holding this stuff up. If that makes sense. Maybe. Let's go down here and look. Because it adds a little depth to it, and then I can maybe even go over here and put a stair here. Actually, we can take it to the wall. But we might change this up, because then if we put maybe some cobblestone up here, it's almost as if it's holding up all this cobblestone, right? And that could work for us, because we don't have a ton of cobblestone in the build. Because then it would give us the impression that the people that were building this out, maybe it caved in at some point, and he's trying to like hold up the roof of the cave system. I'm not 100% sold on it, but that's the general idea. And the only thing I might do here, maybe I'll put a trapdoor there, but as like a window. But that's kind of fine. As long as things don't get in there. And we get in here. Yeah, this is kind of bland, but we can fiddle with that too. The only thing I might want to do here is kind of make another little alcove. So let me do that real quick. I'll be right back. So this is his little house. He's going to come out of the mine. He's going to light up all his ores into here, load them up into there, come inside, and now he's got his little cave, his little mining operation where he can get all the smelting stuff into this chest here. And he's got a nice little nook over here, a little workshop. I also did add some depth here. I did look a little flat. And I think this looks fun. It looks like they're trying to reinforce the walls. He's got a little hole here so you can look out on his cave. I might make that a trap door so you can open it and see how the operation's going, if it's still flowing. He has places over here to work with his anvil. And if he needs to get a tool cooled off because it just came out of the lava, he has a place right there to do that. A little air shaft over here that leads outside, which is great. And he gives him full access with a protected door. Full access to go upstairs, make something in his kitchen, go to bed. Which reminds me, if my kids are watching, go to bed. If my wife is watching, I love you, honey. And if you're watching, do the things you're supposed to do on YouTube. You know, hit the like, hit the subscribe. And we'll catch you next time on Let's Play Minecraft. Bye.